Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. The weather's getting cold and we're forced to do indoor recreation. Today I'm at the bowling center and I came here with one of my friends and we had tons of fun. When I get back home, I want to tell you about long division. If you're ready, let's go. Long division. As you know, fractions are the same as division, where the numerator is the dividend and the denominator is the divisor. For example, look at this fraction, 20 over 5. If you pay close attention, we are dividing 20 by 5. The quotient of this division is 4, and as you can see, if we simplify 20 over 5, the result will be 4. As you have already seen, multiplication and division are inverse operations. That means, if we multiply the quotient by the divisor, the result will be equal to the dividend. 4 times 5 equals 20. Now, I want to talk about dividing larger numbers. Suppose we want to divide 20,670 into 390. If we write this division problem as a fraction and simplify it into 10, the 0 from the ones digit will be removed from the divisor and dividend. In a simplified manner, we will have 2067 divided by 39. We use this symbol to do large division problems. The dividend is placed inside, the divisor is placed on the left side of the symbol, and the quotient goes on top of the symbol. Now, let's go and see how this division problem can be done. Digit by digit, we move from the left side of the dividend to see how many divisors can fit in it. We start from 2. 39 doesn't fit into 2. Technically, it fits 0 times. So, we go to the next digit. How many 39s do you think can fit in 20? 0 again. So, we go to the next digit. How many 39s do you think will fit in 206? Let's try some guesses. Suppose the answer is 4. 39 times 4 equals 156. Uh-oh, it seems that the answer is more than 4. So let's try 5. 39 times 5 equals 195, which is smaller than 206 and can fit in it. But let's try 6 as well. 39 times 6 equals 234. As you can see, this result is greater than 206. So, we consider 5 as the answer and subtract the result from 206. We will have 11 as a remainder. Now, let's go to the next step. We enter the last digit of the dividend, which is 7. Now, we have to see how many times 39 will fit into 117. We had tested 4 times 39 before, and we saw that the answer, which is 156, is greater than 117. Therefore, this time, we will try 39 times 3, and as you can see, the answer is exactly 117. Then, we subtract the remainder of the previous step from 117, which becomes 0. And you can see that the quotient of this division problem is 53 and the remainder is 0. The inverse operation shows us that the result of our division is correct or not. So, we multiply the quotient, which is 53, by the divisor, which is 49, and we can see that the answer is 2076. Let's look at a practical example. We want to buy gifts for 66 outstanding students in a soccer league. In order to earn the required money, we are going to organize a fundraiser. The donation amounts are as follows. 210 people donated $20. 18 people donated $50. 14 people donated $100. 10 people donated $200. And 2 people donated $700. How much money do you think we can spend for each student? First, we want to know how much money has been collected, and in the next step, we want to divide the collected amount among 66 students. So, our operations will be written like this. 210 times $20 plus 18 times $50 plus 14 times $100 plus 10 times $200 plus 2 times $700. Then divide it by 66. Before solving the problem, I want to mention a mathematical rule. In a string of math operations, including several different math operators, the order of steps is important. The mathematical equations are written from left to right, and in a multi-step equation, the priority of division and multiplication is more than addition and subtraction. We can use parentheses to group different operations. Let's go back to the example to see this rule in practice. Considering the priority of multiplication over addition, the calculation goes like this. Here, the calculation is a bit confusing. Since the multiplication and division operations are placed after each other, do you think we should multiply 2 by 700, then divide it by 66? Or first, do we have to divide 700 by 66, then multiply by 2? In such a situation, parentheses can help us to group operations and specify the order of performing operators. Finally, we come to this division, 990 divided by 66. Well, now we want to do this long division according to the mentioned method. From left to right, we check how many 66s fit in 9. It's clear that the answer is 0. We move forward one digit, and this time we check how many 66s will fit in 99. I think the answer is 1, but if you don't agree with me, we can try 2. 66 times 2 is 132, which is greater than 99. So we consider 1 and write it above 9. As we said, we'll multiply 66 by 1 and then subtract it from 99 and get 33 remaining. Now we insert the next digit of the dividend, which is 0. This time we have to see how many 66s fit in 330. Yes, it's 5. 5 times 66 is equal to 330. Then 330 minus 330 equals 0. So the remainder is 0. But the last digit of the dividend has not been calculated yet. We calculate this 0 in the calculation as well. In your opinion, how many 66s can fit in the 0? Exactly 0 times. We will consider this 0 as one of the quotient digits. Finally, our quotient is 150. It means that $150 can be spent among 8 students. This week's lesson was very long. I didn't know I was going to speak that much. But anyways, we have reached the question of the day. Can you tell me, what is the correct answer to minus 2067 divided by 39? Is it 53 or minus 53? Thanks for watching and see you next time.